Hey everybody, and welcome to the Exploring the Tennessee Valley YouTube channel. And today I want to talk to y'all about a little local history. And where I'm standing is in Lawrence County, Alabama, on the south side of the Tennessee River. And this area is kind of known as Milton's Bluff. And the historical significance is this is the location in October of 1863 where General Joseph Wheeler and his Confederate cavalry crossed over the Tennessee River in this location. And so what had been going on in October of 63 was Wheeler had been trying to hit Union supply lines in North Alabama and Southern Tennessee. But after they got hammered kind of bad, they had to retreat back into North Alabama and across the Tennessee River. And it was at this location where he crossed back over the river. So to give you an idea of where we're at, if you can see those buildings and everything across the river, that's in the Limestone County side. It's where Lucy's Barge Restaurant is. And so if you've been there, you know about the area where I'm talking about. Now, keep in mind that the Tennessee River would not be near as wide in 1863 as it is today. And so Wheeler crossed over, and it was at this time, and we'll head up the stairs here. And it was at this time that his men took a rest in this area, and it's very near Pond Spring. Now, many of you probably know Pond Spring is the area, is the home of General Wheeler. So how that came to be is when he was resting here, he met a widow lady by the name of Daniela Sherrod. And she was married to a Benjamin Sherrod who had passed away. Well, General Wheeler began to court her at this time. Well, when the war was over in 1866, they got married. And so anyway, it's kind of a steep hill here. But and they ended up moving back to Pond Spring eventually. And this is where they lived for the rest of their days. But here you can see the monument. This monument was erected in 1936. On September the 10th, 1936. That was the 100th anniversary of the birth of General Wheeler. And the Wheeler Memorial Association were the people who erected this. Now, some other bits of information. 1936 is also when they completed Wheeler Dam, which is also named after him. And of course, the lake, Wheeler Lake, is named after him. Now, supposedly, rumor is that Annie Wheeler, who was the daughter of General Wheeler, when TVA put the dams up, a lot of their area, I think they owned property all the way down towards the river, was going to be flooded, and I think she fought the government. The government used eminent domain, as they did in that time period, to acquire the land necessary to build the dams and to flood create the lakes. And the rumor is that she finally agreed that if they named Wheeler Dam and the lake after her dad, she would give in. That's a rumor. I don't know if there's any documented evidence of that, but that's kind of folklore, you know. But it's still an interesting story, and it does make sense, you know. Her dad was very popular in this area. He actually, after the Civil War, he was kind of an important politician for the area, and he also rejoined the United States Army and was involved in the Spanish-American War in 1898. So he's very well known in these parts. He definitely has his own stamp in local history in Lawrence County, Alabama, and also Lauderdale, Limestone areas. He crossed through these areas, and that's this spot where he crossed the river, eventually making his way under the Pond Spring area. I mean, that's what changed his life. He ends up meeting his future wife. They got married and had a few kids, and this spot's kind of off the beaten path. It's hard to find. There's no markers that tell you really how to get here. The easiest way to get here is you'll find a historical marker called Milton's Bluff. The road that you turn on is before you get to a water treatment facility. Like I said, it's kind of hard to find, but if you're local to the area, you probably know where it is. But it's been several years since I've been here, and I thought I would come back by here and do a video. And anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the video and learn a little local history for North Alabama. And thanks for watching.